All right, that should give it enough time to be warming up. All right, so I figured I would let y'all join me to cook breakfast. And if anybody wants to chat, you can go right ahead. If not, that is all right. So we're cooking grits, eggs, and Kaneka sausage. I seriously need to invest in one of those phone holders that wraps around your neck. You know, you can like hold it at almost, yeah, I think it's like chest level. I need to invest in one of those one of these days because I'm currently doing one-handed, but can still do it. So we'll work with what we got. Okay, nothing too crazy because it's just 3 of us here right now. Right, this is good and hot. This is seriously the best thing about having chickens. Look at that color. It is so dark. No. Uh-oh. See, once upon a time, I would not have been able to do this one-handed. Ever. I was terrible at cracking eggs one-handed. All right, so just gotta wash my hands. And just in case y'all ever wondered, yes, I use these washcloths every single day. So I do not lie when I say I do use them. Just gonna wash my hand real quick. All right. Here we go. Okay, yay, we got some people online. What y'all doing this morning? I'm running a little behind on cooking breakfast. Usually I'm an early breakfast eater, but we had to do some errands and stuff, so we are a little late on breakfast. But what y'all doing? Are y'all having breakfast, or what's y'all's morning looking like today? All right. Let that cook a little bit. Check on the grits. If y'all live in the U.S., this brand of sausage is the absolute best. It is made kind of in my area of the state in Alabama. It is awesome. So that's how you, it's pronounced Kaneka, which I know the spelling is really confusing because I've heard it pronounced every other way but that, but that's how you pronounce this, Kaneka sausage. Go try it if it's in your store. I promise you won't regret it. Oh, and by the way, if y'all have a Dollar General too, I found this. They're selling those for spring, and it's so cute. It's a little chicken. Like how that fits so well. All right. Pumpkin Tribe says hi. Hi. What you doing this morning? Or at least this morning where I am. So I don't know what it is in your area. You're doing the same thing? Oh, cool. Yeah, today is what I call the simple breakfast. I live in Georgia. Oh, hey, a fellow Southeasterner. Nice to meet you. So you've probably seen this brand. Promise you need to try it. That's so cool. Get that going. So what's y'all's favorite breakfast?
Oh, yeah. This is a bar.
Egg, sausage, and waffles. Ooh, that's a good choice. Waffles are really good. You know, I will say I like pancakes a lot more, but waffles are still good. I'm telling you, one thing I would really love to make for breakfast and do it good is hash browns. You know those kind you get from the Waffle House, and they're so good. It's like the only thing I really eat there, besides obviously the waffles. And I cannot seem to master it. It always falls apart. Pumpkin Tribe says, yes, right? I cannot figure out what the secret is. I don't know how many times I have tried.
No, it's Dad's table.
All right. Pumpkin says hash browns, cheese makes it 10 times better. Oh, yeah. Cheese makes everything better. All right. I'm going to turn the eggs down. Because they're pretty much done cooking. And I don't want to burn them. Okay, Queen says, hi. Just making a regular everyday breakfast. And decided I would film a little bit while doing it. So what you doing this morning? All right. Every Southerner knows that this is like the scariest thing on earth. To stir these without getting popped. Queen says, I'm still in bed. I do not blame you. I have kids, so that's why I'm forced to be an early riser. Is that porridge? No, it's grits. That. Yeah, I love the taste of grits, but cooking them is the scariest thing on earth. Because whenever it's boiling, if it touches your skin, it burns so bad. Just stir them around a little bit. All right, that's pretty much done there. Get that stirring good. Thank you for the like, whoever sent that. I subbed. Thank you, Pumpkin. That's great. Yeah. I do a lot of shorts and lives mostly. Who are you making breakfast for? My family, husband and son. My daughter's already gone to school. All right, I'm going to get some ingredients in here. I'll get some butter. That. And yeah, that's all I need out of the fridge. Oops, sorry. Eat it real quick so I can hear. All right. That's stirred in. Get that stirred in. All right, in case you were wondering what that stuff was that I put out of the jar, I actually collect the bacon grease and keep it. I can obviously keep it in the fridge. I know some people try to make it shelf stable, but I don't want to risk it personally. And I do have a video short kind of asking if people want to see how I collect it. So I add just a little bit to the grits. It adds so much flavor. Helps you save a little bit on butter too. I had a grandma who grew up during the Great Depression in her younger years, and that was some of the things she taught. So if y'all would like for me to make a video on how I collect this stuff, let me know. It's just plain old bacon grease. Alright, all I got left is to add some seasoning to my grits. And we are done. I'm going to turn the sausage off. Alright, so what I like to do is add plenty of garlic powder. A little bit of onion. Let's see. Little bit of Old Bay. It'll come on out. There you go. All right. Queen says, I'm still in here. Hi. Yeah, it seems like lives are very in and out, which I understand. So, yeah, you're good. And that's what happens when I fill up the cabinet too much. Not a good idea. All right. So we did the obey. We did the salt. There's something I am missing. Found it. Hey, Alicia. And just, I'm not a big fan of black pepper, but I'm out of white right now. So, put that in there. And that's pretty much it. Between those seasonings and the little bit of bacon grease and butter, it's perfect. Now, I will add cheese to mine, but my husband's not a big fan of it. He likes it plain seasoning. So I'll just leave it alone and then just top mine with cheese a little bit later. All right, we're going to put that in the sink because we can't use it anymore. At this point, you have to get a spoon. So what's y'all's favorite breakfast? I know Pumpkin answered that. Was pretty much the same thing I'm having, but with waffles. I gotta say my favorite is blueberry pancakes. All right. And we are done. Is there any other videos y'all would like me to do? I'm trying to brainstorm some ideas, and I really do like hearing from y'all. I usually do anything to do with homemaking, chickens, and I also crochet and go to craft fairs. So anything in those subjects, I can do. So if y'all have any kind of questions or just anything y'all would like to see in regards to any of those things, please let me know down below. I'm going to give it a minute, and then I'm heading out to enjoy all this. My breakfast is eggs. Ooh, good. My personal favorite is scrambled and sunny side up. All right. I'm going to put this in the sink. Try to put all this up. But yeah, this stuff is the best. All right, we're working on 20 minutes, and I think I'm going to head out at that point. If there is any video requests y'all have, put them down in the chat real quick, and I will take a look at it and consider it. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and thank you for all the likes. I really, really appreciate it because my channel is really small, and I'm trying to grow it. So please check out my channel and look for any videos and see if there's any you like. Share them, comment on them. Comments and likes help a ton. So please check out my channel and look through, see if there's anything y'all like or are into, and let me know in the comments. Even just a heart comment helps a lot. Thank you so much, and my name is Cloudy. Bye.